Come and visit. The micheladas are amazing. I mean, this area has changed dramatically. This is another graffitis, like so many of the examples of the graffitis that you can see in the area. Welcome once again here to my channel, to Urban Time. Today we are in the beautiful city of Medellin, Colombia. And while we are here, we are in the Comuna 13. Comuna 13 is one of the 16 comunas in Medellin. And why Comuna 13 is so important? In the past, Comuna 13 was a center of troublemakers with the different left-wing groups, the right-wing groups, the police, the army, and now it's a prosperous neighborhood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around the whole area and to show you how is Comuna 13 today. One of the different ways to get to Comuna 13 is by taking the train. It's the only train like system of metro in Colombia, and here you can take it from the downtown in Medellin all the way to Comuna 13 in San Javier. And here is a view of one of the streets, the main street that heads to some escalators. That's where we are heading now. And you can see like it's very touristic. It's a lot of people, even though now we are in the middle of the week and it's a lot of tourists visiting the area. You can see the amount of murals and graffiti on the streets. That what makes this neighborhood Comuna 13 different. This is another graffitis, like so many of the examples of the graffitis that you can see in the area. Pablo Escobar there. You see the houses here, they're like 1, 2, 3 levels up. This is another view of the Comuna 13. You can see the architecture, the amount of graffiti, and the main street that we were walking up the hill is right there. Let me go to this other side, and like there you can see the amount of restaurants, graffiti, more artist graffiti on the streets. It's really nice. I mean, this area has changed dramatically, and what's happened in the 80s, 90s, and all the troubles with the drug dealers, with the left-wing groups, with the right-wing groups, with everyone, I think it's like another breath of fresh air to this area. It's really a change, and it's really nice to see that. And in here, we are approaching one of the escalators in this neighborhood. These escalators were installed in a way to that people can basically go to one part to the other without the difficulty of walking up the stairs. They are open 24/7. People go up and down, and it's like a really good system for people to mobilize themselves across the neighborhood. And this area is very steep. And another escalator, say one next to the other, and then a lot of artists and graffitis and pictures of things that the people selling on the streets. They are quite amazing. Oh my goodness, I want to buy one of these ones. They are so cool. And now I'm going again to another escalator, and basically all the systems repeat each other all the time. The same system. over and over. ¡Woo! Comuna 13, aquí estamos. We're here in Comuna 13. ¡Woo! Yeah! I like this. I like this rhythm. This is what it is. This is Colombia. This is another amazing view of this Comuna 13. This is you can see all the graffiti in the background, a lot of places for independent, artists and shops where they sell their own handcraft. It's really amazing how this community is like progressing in a way of peace and harmony, and no more guns, no more fighting. It just really makes a difference. It's a really good example for whole Colombian. I have found as well this gallery that it was open, according to the owner, around 4 years ago. And here is like a true representation of local artists. And you can see all the graffitis now turning into really something beautiful, like really to admire. You can come and do, buy your, these little paintings from, from those artists. It's really good. I mean, I'm very happy to see this in how this community is changing. And here I have found a place where you can buy your own local beers. For me, I found this place really amazing, really good service. Please come and visit. The lady is very, very friendly. I really like it. She has made a really nice michelada, which is basically the beer with lemon and a lot of salt. So it's really nice. A lot of local beers, and the price is quite affordable. Really good price. I really enjoyed the michelada, so I decided to buy 2 instead of 1. Why not? And in the background, you can see the rest of the neighborhood, the Comuna 13. And well, come and visit. The micheladas are amazing. Thank you very much for doing all the walking with me around Comuna 13. I hope you really enjoyed the walk. I really love it. I think this is really an example of resocialization, of bring dignity to the different communities in this city, Medellin. And I think it's really an example, not just for Colombia, but for around the world. Please visit all the other videos, and here in Irving Tide. Until the próxima!